Hello, Munions! Welcome back! We are starting another new series called Pillars of Eternity, and I'm kind of excited about this game. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I never played the old Infinity Engine games. I never played Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, but I've always been interested, and seeing as this is made by Obsidian, I thought it would be a pretty cool game to try out. And I'm also going to be honest, my playthrough is going to be more about the story and having fun. I'm not going to be min-maxing characters. That's just not me. I don't have the time to sit and study all that nonsense. I just try to make the best guy I can, try to make him like what I would do, and just go out and slaughter people relentlessly. No, I try to have fun with the game. So I hope you guys are looking for something like that and looking for the story that goes along and for the poor choices that I'm probably going to make that will inevitably get somebody killed, and hopefully it's not me. I don't mind everybody else around me. They can all go. I gotta survive. So I've already been through the character creation because I heard it can take like an hour, which it did take me quite a bit of time kind of looking at what I wanted, and I didn't want you guys to have to sit through that. So what I did is I went through it and I wrote down what I would do, and we'll go through it together, but we'll kind of skip through it and just select all the things that I had done, and that way we're not sitting there for an hour just making a character, because that's absurd. We're gonna play on normal. I've never played the Infinity Engine games, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Obsidian Entertainment presents Sunlight. Oh, Pillars of Eternity. The pillars that never go away. Are they talking about the pillars of light? Those eventually go away, though.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
Shouldn't you know what road you're going on?
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead.
You're welcome.
You will go no further tonight.
My meat sweats saved us all. Okay, so the character creation part. I created a character that would be kind of like me, Yeti. I'm a fighter, so that's what we're going to go with. Obviously, I am a male. And we are going to be this race. They're commonly found in or near oceans. That's not why I picked them. No, I don't really care. The reason why I picked them is because they're big and blue. Maybe like a cold Yeti would be. Big and blue. So we're going to go with that guy. And we are going to go with the coastal guys, because the island ones, they don't match. We need blue. That's why. That's the only reason why we're going with them. Their culture is more centralized and urban. I'm an urban Yeti. So that's what we're doing. And we've already decided we're going to be a fighter. We get constant recovery. Athletics +1. I'm an athletic guy. Lore. Okay, I know some lore. And survival. I will always survive. So we got these powers. We got knockdown. Shove a guy over. And intensely focuses on his or her train. Raise our accuracy. 1 per encounter. Okay. So we get to choose one, I guess. 2 per encounter. We're going to go with the knockdown. And here's the part where I really had to write down what I was doing, because God knows I wouldn't remember what I picked. But I just kind of randomly picked based on what they think a fighter should have. But I've got some constitution. I believe in my constitution. We're going to up that dexterity 1, and we're going to take our perception to 12, and we've got some resolve. We resolve to win this battle. And for our culture, we went with the plains. I can't even pronounce that. I don't know why they come up with some of these names. Ixamitil Plains. Yeah, whatever. Because the culture is one of the oldest in the world. Yetis. Been around forever. And least imperialistic. We have no imperialistic desires. So that's who we're going with. And we are going to be a mercenary. We are a fighter. Bring it. And we kind of turned our secondary color. We'll go with that. Our hair, naturally frozen. And yep, that's right. We stuck with one. Otherwise, they were the wrong color. So that's what we got. Our portrait. Why can't they take a picture of what we're working with? I don't care about these yahoos. Couldn't they have made the portrait for somebody else? You spent money, you became a portrait. So we're going to go with this guy.
Well,
and
now I am the leader.
our sinister voice. Nah, we're not sinister, but we like that voice. And obviously, we are Squatingyeti. Level 1 fighter. Bam! Gilded Veil. No campfire here. Caravan Master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red mustache and sagging jaws quiver as if from
Everybody
emphasis.
stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
Oh.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you
asking me
don't track
questions.
mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Don't
Tonight
step on the
everybody
rocks.
stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Yeah.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
So what he's saying is, I need to take a massive
There's
crap.
a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check
Pepto
around and
Bismol.
see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know
Thanks.
you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Thanks. What are
Nothing
those
you won't
ruins?
see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to
Air
be made
Glonfoth.
selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again.
No,
They
don't
didn't
mind
build
that.
them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn. So I
I
hear.
see. Character's attributes, skill, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. Okay, options are not necessarily superior. Got it. So I hear.
Got
Who
different
did build
names
them?
for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Gotcha.
Not if you hurry about your business. And
No.
not if the weather holds up.
Not if the wet.
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
BOIT.
They don't got Adra where you come from?
Nope.
Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
I
It's more
I
like
don't.
a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it.
Oh,
Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold on.
me too.
Take someone with you. I know you're
Okay.
not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like
But I got
most of
crap
this
really
lot.
bad.
But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Thanks. Who will it be?
Kalisha. Kalisha!
Alicia.
He needs to
Careful
find
there.
some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Hey!
What
You-
kind of guide says something like that?
Right.
Kind you can afford.
Don't
Oh,
listen to
woman.
her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off
That's
with
right.
you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get
Okay.
so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Gotcha.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Well, sorry. Watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces. Gotcha. Oh, your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. Da-da-da. Lisa. Use your abilities to complement. Good lord. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so I know there is this handy tab button which shows you everything selectable. So let's go see what's over here. Druid clothing, which does nothing. Does nothing. Oh hey, I forgot about that. I got special things. I got a ring to equip. Boom. Best not to wander alone. Caravan life doesn't agree with you, does it? You look as raw as that merchant.
Anyone
Hey.
need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Oh, come here, buddy. Simple but mostly neat clothes. Transfixed.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look. I'm a
What are
trader,
you doing out here?
originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
I might as well try.
Something
My
else
thoughts
you need?
exactly.
Looks like we're settled for the night.
Why don't you tell me
It's
about
not
this
as
empire?
big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Saris and the Deerwood.
Ah,
About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
yes.
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Grow your business. Deerwood is a former Adir colony, so it seemed like a good place to start. And as much as I admire the Ratsarans' work ethic, they've always struck me as a little fanatical. Sounds reasonable enough. What you got? Let's take a sword. A sword, shall we? Stores allow you to trade. Let's check this piece out. Oh. Take it. Let's go. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the Eastern Reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to and what's left to explore. The map. Here's the map. Okay, oh, hey buddy, what's up? Oh, can we just go up to him?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Could be. What's up here? What's up this road? Oh, oh. Got a flower. Path winds through a narrow canyon back the way you came.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Well, It just
Let's
said
check by those
exploration
outcroppings.
is key. Oh, oh. I hope I see you. What are you? Young wolf. About to punch your face. Pausable real-time system because you will often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, and resume real-time to see the orders play out. Any choices? Okay, so I know that you can also play the game in half speed. It's paused right now. Or double speed. So you can speed up the game when you want to play a little faster if you've already been somewhere. Or you can slow it down if you need to. I think we should just wipe this dude out fairly easily. So let's get to it. All characters in the game, friend or foe, have 4 primary defense against attacks. Deflection, Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. Defenses are based on the character's attributes levels. Ow. Oh, she burned you. Tore that wolf up. We'll take your wolf pelt. Oh, oh,
This
found
is
a plant. Open up your journal. Oh, now we get to talk to her. Look like you've seen your share of action. What'd you do before you came out here? Ooh. I think I'm a war veteran. Blade for hire. Adventures and expedition. A constable. I'm the new sheriff in town. No matter what I did, people still got hurt. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved, just to see what we do. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of the lot? I hadn't given it much thought yet. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way? Just looking for some adventure. Hook up with an expedition. Some of the bigger towns send regular groups out to unexplored places, as long as you don't mind a little danger. Well, why are you here? Sister moved out here sometime back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. Haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work at... I cannot pronounce that. Iximitil. I don't know. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here, and we'll see. Damn, I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Raute. Oh my god, they just throw these names out here just so we can't pronounce them. And another in Ader. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Ader Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting up your water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Let's go get your water. I agree. Turd ball not getting my water. Need my water. I hear water. There's a bridge. What's down yonder? Before we go, let's take a look. Doe, a deer. Where are you going? Come back. Oh, we found some. Nope, both of you go up there. Corpse is cold to touch and a right smell wasted from future. What's this guy got? Lockpicks. I'll take those. Leather armor. I already got that. Do I need more? I don't know. Oh, arrows in the backs. You took it all. Speed it up here. We already been this way. Let's get back to the bridge.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Let's go get those. crouch at the riverbank, you dip your water skin in the cool water while Kalisa waits nearby, keeping watch. She looks sharply to the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle?
Kalisa frowns.
Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in the heat. Feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Man, you got arrowed. Uh-oh.
Ambush!
Ah. Oh. Oh. Hunter. Hunter. Bring him. Oh. Wait, that guy's got arrows. You take him.
Shit.
No, no. Boom! Oh, just wrecked him.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Not without grabbing our shit first. What's he got? Hide armor. We'll take the arrow. Oh, I think I took everything on accident. I did. My bad. Gold. We'll take it. Double time. Hup, 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 hup. Gotta get back to camp. Oh. What we got? Arrow guy. Hunter. Hunter. Guy with an arrow. We're gonna have old homegirl take out Brosif. We'll go for the guy with the shield. Only seems fair. Oh, there's 3 of them! My weapon was ineffective. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. How do we knock Brosif down? Oh no. Our weapons are ineffective. This is troubling. Can you knock him down?
It's no good.
Let's see if we can switch him up. Her weapon is useless. Lisa. Come in here. There we go. Punch that dude's face. There we go. Now we're wrecking people. I don't care about the weapon being ineffective. We were hosed there. We had ineffective weapons all around. Oh. I'll take it just in case. Hatchets? I don't know what we would do with a hatchet, but we can sell them later, right? Are they worth something? I don't know. What's this guy got? Gold. Same hunting bow. Yep. No thanks.
I'll take care of it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisa puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. No, it's death. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs, one of them towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots. Holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hayden, the last of your caravan left standing. No! Lay down your arms. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. We did not go into there. Your words carry no weight. When I have seen the truth with my own eyes, blood must be paid for your intrusion. You now have 1 rank and a disposition reputation. Okay, disposition. You were... So I say again, lay down your arms. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're a worshipper of Gallowayne. If Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the roads, would you? Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. What of Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have gone to dusk? He's flared. He's mad. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hilden the moment he needs to dodge out of a swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Bring it! You are hurt. What can you do? You probably want to get back over here.
How can I help?
Run! We want me to go there. You can try to pwn this guy. Actually, pwn him that way. Destroyed you guys. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gas. He looks not as you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Run!
But there's things together. Oh! Oh. I bring you storm. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hayden and tops him onto the rocky ground. Oh no. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break the hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Oh, we're going to lose our weapon. Fine! Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Oh, come on. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening the connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Didn't do too bad for not knowing how to fight really in these type of engine games. Was that?
A Beowick. Had to be.
Had to be. Damn Beowick.
And we're lucky to be alive.
We are. You're welcome.
We're the only ones.
I'm sorry about them. They should have
We
followed
can't
me.
stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright guys, so that's a first look, a first episode of Pillars of Eternity. I kind of like it. There was a lot of story to start out with there, and I think there's going to be a little more action as we go along. But it's a good place to stop for the first episode, and we'll continue on through this little cave system that we've been entered into, and see how far we can get. And hopefully I can keep everybody else alive with me. I need them to help me fight because I'm not as good on my own. I need peoples. So I hope you guys enjoy what's to come with Pillars of Eternity. I'm kind of liking it. Like I said, I don't really know the Infinity engine and what this game is based on that engine as far as I know. I've never played those games. But we're going to get a good lesson here, and we'll see how it goes and how my decisions ruin everyone's lives. Thanks for watching, guys.